a REIT in a very safe sector. Today we'll be discussing about Parkway Life REIT, and it's in healthcare. Now I'll give you 3 tips on why it's a good company. The first thing is it owns assets where you and I, if you live in Singapore also, you know them very well. Gleneagles Hospital, Mount Elizabeth Hospital, Parkway East Hospital. These are premium hospitals. If you live and stay in Singapore, you definitely know about them. They bring in so much medical tourism to Singapore also, and they contribute about 60% of revenues to Parkway Life REIT. And of course, if you love your assets, it's much easier to sleep well, especially when prices start declining. So if you own Parkway Life REIT, you know you own quality assets. The second point, for the past 12 years, they've grown their dividends steadily. Dividends have increased more than 100%. I'll put a quick chart for you to see over here. This is proof of a good run, well-run company. The third point is its debt is properly managed. Its current debt ratio is about 36%. A REIT's maximum capacity is 45%, and there's still a lot of room whereby it can acquire assets and grow its yield also. And not only that, the maturity of its debt is well spaced out. 2021, 200 million. 2022, 150 million. It's already well managed from the books of it. So this is a good company. These 3 points are something to consider. Now let's analyze where it sits in a REIT fund as well as a REIT ETF. The Phillip Singapore REIT Fund, this is actively managed. And you can see over here, which I'll put out for you to see, 2.9% in terms of allocation. I suspect this is all into Parkway Life REIT. This chart over here shows that 2.9% is allocated to healthcare. And this is just a normal weightage. Probably the active fund manager thinks Parkway Life REIT is fully valued. On the other hand, if you look for an ETF, Lion Global REIT ETF, this one over here shows that, hey, 5% in terms of allocation. So I'll put out for you quickly, see over here. You realize that 5% when it compares to Ascendas, for example, market cap, which is 5 times its size, the allocation seems to be a much bigger weightage than normal. Maybe their methodology favors Parkway Life REIT. So you can see over here, there's 2 other methods you can get exposed to Parkway Life REIT. First, you get into Phillip Singapore REIT, and second is to get into Lion Global REIT ETF. So, what do you think of Parkway Life REIT? Leave your comments in the sections below. I'd like to hear from you, hear your thoughts on it. Again, if you're looking for more dividend investing ideas, you want to build like passive income streams, check out this other video, OCBC versus STI ETF and Singapore Fund. That video also compared owning OCBC and using ETF to own OCBC shares. That video might give you further answers. And again, if you're new to this channel, I'd like to invite you to smash or subscribe because we'll be releasing videos every week and join our community more financially savvy. With that, I'll sign off. Again, leave your comments below. I'll see you in a future video. Take care and goodbye.